Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Seth. The topic of this video is about a lot of people has been saying that black's been in some kind of gender war on YouTube, and I'm here to address it and say that me as a black man, I'm not in a gender war with black women. I think that a lot of black women are taking what black men on YouTube are saying as we're bashing you, and that's not the case. Black men on here is not trying to bash you, they're just trying to tell you where we're coming from and how we feel about certain things. A lot of black women, even just for this week that I've been on, it's not really even been a week. I mean, I've gotten all types of responses, just idiotic ass responses, just with no kind of logical argument at all, just throwing shit out, calling me names, calling me all types of bitches and all this shit, and it doesn't really solve nothing, it doesn't address anything. And I'm not out here calling anybody bitches. I never call black women a bitch, a hoe. I'm not like the black Israelites. I'm not saying I want to kill black women. I still do love black women. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that we can change, if we put our minds to it. There is no gender war, man. I just think that black men, good black men at least, I can't speak for thug motherfuckers, I can't speak for motherfuckers that don't care about you, but the good black men that are not getting looked at in great numbers and are not in demand, all we want you to do is hear us out. And all we want you to do is understand that we'll take responsibility for the dumb shit we do. I'm a black man, I say it and I admit it, that I do have done a lot of dumb shit, and there's some shit that I need to work on too. I'm not perfect, and I do recognize my faults, but somehow it seems like black women feel they're immune to be called out on their faults. Now, if everybody's talking about a solution, and a solution to the 70% single epidemic, which it is an epidemic. I bet you if it was white women 70% single, this shit would be all over the fucking world, But with black America, it just gets on Tyra Banks and Oprah, But, if we're ever going to solve this, both sides have to admit fault. And, it's sad and it's kind of discouraging when black women just pretend that they have no fault. Like they have no hand in the black community failing, And a lot of guys condone their behavior. A lot of guys, are sitting around telling them, yeah, you're a black queen, it ain't your fault, let me rub you on your back. Yeah, it's the black man's fault that you got pregnant and had multiple kids. Yeah, it's the black man's fault that you didn't use birth control. Yeah, it's the black man's fault that you put your education over starting a family. Yeah. And, it's not your fault that, you're so independent that, you feel no man meets your requirements. And these guys are hurting the cause. And you know what? A lot of people say, hey, why are you bashing black women? You're starting a gender war. I'm not bashing, man. If black men didn't love black women, do you really think we'll be on here saying any damn thing? If I didn't like black women, I got better things to do with my time. I definitely wouldn't be on here making a 10-minute video about somebody I don't give a fuck about. I still do care about black women, and I care about my race. I would love to see black men and black women rise to the greatness that they once had. And I can honestly look around and I see us, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I see us just steadily going down. We're going down. We're losing focus of what's important in life. And we're focusing more on bullshit. And, I'm not here to bash black women. If you call recognizing the problem bashing, then I guess your parents, when they seen you do something wrong, if you got bad grades and they yelled at you, I guess they were bashing you too, right? I guess your parents, you get locked up for something stupid, you shoplift. I guess your parents are just supposed to rub you on your back and say, it's not your fault, it's everybody else's fault. The video games are just too tempting, you just had to steal it. Nah, man, they got in your ass because they loved you. They loved you, so they got in your ass. And all I'm saying is black men are telling you, hey, yeah, we have shit wrong with us, and you have shit wrong with you too. But black women say, oh, no, we don't have anything wrong with us. You're bashing us. You're tearing us down. How could you do this to us? Somebody got to do it. And for all you black women, that say we're in a gender war and we're bashing you, let me tell you something, right? If you think you can run the white men, and you think like, hey, you've been putting white men on the back burner for so long, all of a sudden you've been dating black men all your life, and you watch the movie Something New and think like, oh, well, I'll just give me a white man. White men know what you're doing. White men hear this shit. I'm sure there's a lot of white women and white men that watch Tyra Banks that hear y'all say, oh, I'm going to get a white man. And you know what? If you feel like you're being bashed, why aren't white men on here defending y'all? If white men really cared about dating y'all, they would be on here saying it. You'll see videos, many YouTube videos talking about, hey, if black women want us, we want them. Yeah, I always wanted a black woman. You'll find a few videos, yeah. You'll find a green dog in Asia somewhere. But I'm sorry, white men are not expressing their love for black women in droves. Maybe in a small number, but they're not the majority. And we know the majority rules. I'm sorry, I don't see any white men coming on my page saying, hey, you can't talk to black women like that. I'm not talking to black women anyway, man. I'm just asking y'all to recognize your faults so we can fucking at least recognize that we have a problem and then come up with a damn solution. If we recognize we both have problems, okay, what if black men totally turned around, right? What if every black man went to college, okay, and strived for college, took their SATs, went to school, focused more on their education? What if we all did that? You still have black women doing their books. You still have black women that'll go after the wrong men. So, it wouldn't solve anything to just correct one side of the gender. It doesn't help to balance, to fix one side and then leave the other side unfixed. So, black women, you need to stop with you're bashing black women. You're not listening to us. That's the whole problem. You're not listening and you're not taking responsibility of your role in our community and the faults that you have. And, here you got hundreds of thousands of black men on YouTube, all over the place. There's websites on YouTube everywhere that say the same fucking thing, man, when it comes to black men and black women relationships. They say the same damn thing. That's like the Phoenix Lights. Hundreds of people seen the Phoenix Lights, and they say, hey, damn, they called up to the Air Force base, and they said there's a UFO. There's UFOs out in the sky, man. And, the government say, y'all in denial. Those are just flares. And, hundreds of people were like, we seen these damn lights. Those wasn't flares. And the Air Force was in denial. So, you know what they did the next day? They launched flares, and they showed it on the news, and let me tell you, the UFOs look like UFOs. And flares look like flares. They wasn't fooling nobody. Everybody knew the truth. That shit, flares are like flares, man. And lights that just move in quick flash in a hurry out the sky, flares can't do that shit. So, but the government say, hey, you didn't see that. It doesn't exist. And that's like the black women. Yeah, we see the booty shaking. We see the videos. We see Superhead. It doesn't exist, though. You're just seeing that shit. And black men are tired of it. And, a lot of black men are already lost. They're already gone, man. So, the ones that are here and want to actually make change and find a solution for you guys, which are 70% single, you ought to listen to them, man. And stop saying we're bashing you. Like I said, I don't see how constructive criticism is bashing. We're never saying, the good black men are not saying all black women are something. That's stupid to generalize. So there's not a gender war going on. Black men still love you. And we just want to see a solution. All right.